each and everyone, and today is a great day to learn something new. By the way, I am Pagta'ls coming from the group 2, and today we'll be going to discuss about sexual behavior. So what is sexual behavior? Okay, sexual behavior is defined as any activity that includes sexual arousal or sexual excitement. It can be solitary, between two persons, or in a group. So we have here the determinants of sexual behavior. First one, biological capacity. The second one, cultural expectations. The third one, personal values. And lastly, individual experiences. So those are the determinants of sexual behavior. And now, let's move on to the erogenous zones.
Erogenous zones refers to the parts of the body that are primarily receptive to sexual arousal when touched in sexual manner. So this includes the mouth, breast, genital, and the anus. So erogenous zones may vary from one person to another. Some people may enjoy being touched in a certain areas or more than other areas. So other common areas of the body that are easily aroused may include the neck, thighs, and abdomen.
So there are two types of sexual behavior. We have solitary sexual behavior and social sexual behavior. The various types of sexual behavior or human sexual behavior are usually classified according to the gender and the numbers of the participants. Now, let us tackle first the solitary sexual behavior. So what is solitary sexual behavior? A solitary sexual behavior is commonly known as self-gratification or self-masturbation, which means a self-stimulation that leads to a sexual arousal or generally sexual climax. This human sexual behavior takes place usually in private as an end of itself and also began at or before puberty. In addition, this is a very common among unmarried males and or but also present in what? In females. So now let's move on to masturbation. So what is masturbation?
Okay, masturbation. Masturbation is an act which directs stimulation of the genitals, derived from the Latin word masturbare, from the roots of hands, and defile. May be practiced manually or with the aid of artificial stimulation such as vibrator.
There are reasons for masturbation, both males and females. First, to relax. Some people do masturbation to relax. Second, to relieve sexual tension. The third, partner are unavailable. Example, the wife is having menstruation. Fourth, partner receives sexual activity.
Boredom is one of the reasons for masturbation. Some people turn to masturbation when they have nothing to do or they feel bored. Next is obtain physical pleasure. Yes, it could feel more relaxation on the body. The next is to help to get to sleep. Some people masturbate to fall asleep, and it's no wonder. Lastly, fear of AIDS and other sexually transmitted infections.
Is masturbation harmful? Masturbation isn't unhealthy or bad at all. Masturbation can actually be good for your health, both mentally and physically. According to science, there is no scientific evidence that masturbation is harmful, and according to psychology, it may be a sign of adjustment problem.
According to sex therapists, it can be used to treat males with low sexual desires and females with orgasm problem. And lastly, masturbation is non-procreative sexual activity and it is sinful according to the Bible. In the Bible, masturbation is a sin because it violates Christ's teaching. This is according to Matthew 5:28. So as a Christians, we must need to control our thoughts because sexual lusting in our mind can trigger masturbation and is indeed a sin.
Now, let's proceed to the second type of sexual behavior. So, social-sexual behavior. So, it can be heterosexual, homosexual, or simultaneous. So, social-sexual behavior is generally divided into heterosexual activity, male with male, and homosexual activity, female with female, or male with male. So, if 3 or more individuals are involved, it is possible to be heterosexual or homosexual activity simultaneously. And also, social-sexual behavior, partners' feeling to one another is the stronger determinant of sexual arousal and response. So, social-sexual behavior involves partner having sexual activity. Partners having strong feeling to each other causes sexual arousal. So, when we say sexual arousal, meaning being turned on sexually. Sometimes, it is because of their greater love and emotional closeness. So, this type of sexual behavior also begins in childhood and may be motivated by curiosity.
There are common social sexual acts. So first we have hug. It is an affectionate close embrace. So hugs are often used to convey warmth, comfort, and support, and are typically given by friends, family members, or romantic partners. So next we have kiss. Touching or pressing with the lips. Kisses can be romantic but are generally more intimate than hugs. And next we have cares. Touching with tenderness. It involves gentle, loving touches with the hands.
Nickling is also one of the social sexual act. It is kissing from head to neck. This can be very intimate and arousing act. So last one, we have petting. So kiss strokes from head to different parts of the body, often used to describe a range of sexual activities that involves touching or stroking the body of the partner in a sexual way. So before we end our lesson for today, we will leave you a question that states, what is the significance of studying sexual behavior, especially in your age group? Okay, so that's all for today, everyone. I hope you learned a lot. God bless and thank you.